What's up, guys? Today we're playing Epic 7, and today we're on a subscriber account. Sunbody help! I just love saying that. This is the fourth video in our series. In our second video, we developed some speed hunt teams for W13 and C13, which is a priority for this player. And then in our last video, we started to gear out some PvP units. Now we're going to use those units in PvP. I know, what a shocker. And then we're going to adjust if we need to, and then gear out some more heroes while trying to meet these objectives. So let's go in and see if I'm completely full of it, or we can knock out a few wins. I'm curious to see what happens myself. Let's go ahead and go into Arena to start off with and see some of these meta teams that we're seeing in Champion. This one here has a Zeo. Now, if we have a speed imprint, something like a Veronica, something like a Sid, we can bring that in with Sid here to match his speed imprint. Otherwise, it's a gamble. We're at 262. He could be at 260 with a 10 speed imprint, so maybe we don't want to do something like this. We could also come in and just kill it with the auto battle team. They're pretty much going to take care of everyone. Now, another option for this we had talked about in the past, coming in and doing other kinds of teams. So this is our C13 team. Let's just go ahead and remove this for now. The Zeo is going to go into the highest hero CP. So when you bring someone in, look at their CP, or not their CP, look at their speed to see who might be the highest, and then pick somebody with really high effect resist. Something like a Ocean Breeze Lulika. Bring in some heroes that can counter attack. Things like, let's go ahead and bring something like this, right? This would work out just fine. Another thing that you can do is you can bring in a Rimuru. This is going to be easy, and these are all heroes that we have geared on this account in our last video. So let's go ahead and check that out. And actually, you know what? I want to correct that. We did not gear Rimuru. I actually like his
I
build.
am the rightful
He is
ruler of
on
this.
to a
Kneel before
medium
me.
attack build with high defense, and
Simulation
then we
complete.
have a
Executed
proof of valor,
automatically.
so that's going to be good there.
I can do it
Okay, great.
too!
Thanks for
Guiding light.
coming.
Leave
Now
me
it's our
alone.
turn.
Obey me.
What would you like to order?
Very
Oh,
nice.
there's no need to thank me.
Getting a little bit of lag here. That Vermuro not doing anything. I actually expected him to
That's
get
the
his S
Lulu's
number
approach.
2. I have to look to see if maybe he is
This is
not
getting exciting.
Mola out, right? We want to Mola the Rimuru so that when someone with a buff hits us, that we're able to counter attack. We saw in our last video
Here I
that we took
come.
this Euphine and we made her bulky 17,000. I actually want to make her 20,000. You see, did not even phased with the Sirmia, who should be countering her, who should be countering and isn't. Now let's go ahead and kill you, and we're going to auto battle because this one is over. Very nice. These are amazing heroes. Let's go on to the next one. Let's go now into Guild War. I love to do Guild War. I haven't done one of these videos in a long time. We are going to hit this main tower. Now, when we're looking at this top team, we cannot use something like a DDR, right? But you know what we could use is we could come in and just pop off onto Dark Corvus. I really like to use Dark Corvus. He's just so fun. There we go. Now we're going to go ahead and pull in a Rowana. Rowana is going to make this run a lot safer. And then let's go ahead and we're going to pull in a Knight as well. Any mitigation Knight should work, but don't pull in a Light Knight because then they're all going to focus him. Instead, let's pull in a mitigation Knight. I guess I will pull in a Light Knight. I would like to use... These ones are okay. Why not? Let's use it. We're gonna do it. Are we gonna do it? Can we do it? I think we can do it. Yeah. Let's just do it. Now on the bottom one, we're going to outspeed. So this is a team that I really like to use. I like to pull into a Zeo, into a Zahak, and then we're going to pull in someone who can utilize that attack buff. So this can be something like a Lone Crescent Bologna. This can be something like an Aiden. This could be something like who do you have built that it wants to get an attack buff? We could use Midnight Lilius here. She might be okay as well. Midnight Gala. I call her Floppy Hat Lilius. She's only a +3. Not sure if she can do enough damage, but we're going to come in and we're going to see how this team does. I also don't know if they're fast enough, so that might be a problem. So let's see.
Here's one on the house.
I'll do what I can. You ready, partner?
Let's go, Siegfried. Is it weird he named his motorcycle? I kind of think it is. Do people do that? Do they name their motorcycles? I don't know. Anyway, we don't care how much they AoE. We don't care how much they come in and start to counterattack. In fact, counterattack me all day long. All day. If you can get a provoke off, I think that's going to be good. You can just charge up your Dark Corvus even faster. Anyone here will work. That is a dark tank that can survive this kind of damage. So you can use something like an A-Ravi if you have her. You can use something like your Euphine here. You could use your Bologna if your Bologna is good enough.
Save us all.
Now Euphine, they always run her onto the Holy Sacrifice. And that's cool, I guess. It makes her terribly easy though. We just bring in Dark Corvus, and now she is totally toast. Honestly, I don't get this though. They bring in Landy, Landy's everywhere. There's the Holy Sacrifice. Okay, bye. Bye, thanks a lot. And now, the ultimate disrespect, we are just going to auto battle the rest. I don't care. Totally fine.
Ready, partner?
I'm ready. Let's go. Last Rider crowd. Oh, bye guys. See ya. Okay, here we go. The next battle. Now we have a 262 onto Zeo. This guy more like a 255 to 57, something like that. Now we see Aiden. Now we talked about it before. Aiden up to 260. Zahak 245. Too slow. Too slow. This is why your Zahak needs to be 260, 265. This is the whole reason right here. We bring him in to counter your Aiden, and you can't counter Aiden because he's too slow. So we're going to work and build on our Zahak. Now with the Zeo, he's going to attack the hero with the highest CP when he goes. So we're going to try and push him back here, hopefully get that silence. We don't want to go into this Aiden. We just want to let her see if she can kill the Zeo. Maybe she can, maybe she can't. I don't know. We're going to figure it out.
Fear my judgment.
There's the pushback. No silence. 15%ed on the silence. Zeo gets to live. Now we are going to push. Are we going to push? Oh, well, I guess that doesn't matter if we push, right? Because she cannot remove this this shield. We talked about Aiden being fast, and this is why she's fast, so she can put up her shield right away. We talk about Zahak being fast because he counters the Aiden. So this one not looking good for us. We're still going to test it out. I'm not going to bring her up here. Instead, we're just going to kill the Aiden as she is, and then boost up our Floppy Hat Lilius on the next turn. Goodbye. Now, again, man, it sucks. We can't do it. That's okay. We'll just get in one little attack.
Those
And
who
now we
deny their
have a
fate
dead Zeo.
must suffer
This whole thing would have worked. It would have
consequences.
cleaved, except that we did not have a fast enough Zahak. So #1 priority this week, faster Zahak. But can we still
Finish them
win?
soon.
Can we win? Let's do
I'll
some
do
of
my
this.
best.
Very
You're getting in
nice.
my way.
Let's do some of this. Now this did not
Unconditional
crit. Why
loyalty.
didn't it
It
crit?
feels
Because
amazing.
your Zahak is only 50 crit chance. You have 100% onto your Zahak. He's going to 100% crit right through this, no
Now.
problem. Oh wait, I didn't want to do that.
Consider this
That
an
was
honor.
so funny. Oh, are we gonna lose now because I hit the wrong button?
Resist as
Oh, we
much as you
are,
can.
aren't we? That's okay. I don't think she kills next turn, so let's go ahead and do this. Counter attack. Oh man. Oh, and she crit him.
Prove your worth.
Okay, that's okay.
Death
We're still gonna win.
comes
That was hilarious, though. Okay, look, you guys want to win Guild War. The #1 thing is, don't fail
only
while you're
natural for an
explaining
inferior being
not to
die.
fail. That would be awesome. Let's go now into the next main tower. We're just gonna start knocking out all these main towers. Now for this bottom one, I see Rwana. Man, I mean, I see Landy, and so we're gonna pick Rwana. Now the problem here is that we see a Bellion. If this Bellion has injury, then our Dark Corvus will not be as good. So we can use something else. We can use like a Lionheart Sirmia. We can use something that can withstand enough of this damage while also not being attacked base. Now I'm gonna live a little bit dirty here, and we're just gonna go with Dark Corvus again. If we lose, I think that would be okay. I mean, it's not okay. I hate that it's okay. And we'll pull in a knight. Any knight will work, but I like Arrowell here because she can stun onto this Bellion. This Bellion's a counter. It's a free win. We just hit auto battle. Now on the top one, let's go ahead and remove Zahak here. In our last video, we brought in a Magic Scholar Doris, right? Let's just go ahead and we can just knock out Magic Scholar Doris here. Very nice. And then I like to bring in some sort of mitigation knight for this. Let's go ahead and bring this one. I'll put you in the back. When you're using Adventurer Ras, he protects the back row hero. That's this one. So make sure your Adventurer Ras is back there. And then now, who else do we gear out? We used Abyssal Euphine earlier. Death Dealer Ray is here. I don't want to use him. Let's go ahead and we are going to pick up. I move Spectre Tenebria onto Proof of Valor with that build you have. Let's use Lone Crescent Bologna. And I want to use her for a reason. Oh, wait. You don't have... What are you missing? Are you naked? He's missing a pair of boots. Let's get some pair of boots onto him. Looks like we need to have a... This pair of boots will work. Poor Ras. He was naked this whole time. Let's go in. Now I want to use your Bologna against this Elena. And
I am
it's
the rightful
because
ruler of
the
this.
Elena can only
Kneel
block
before me.
your counter-attacking, but doesn't block your actual focus, which is important because
you regret
she could
this?
still be able to do her S number, whatever it is, and counter-attack. So as long as we don't die here from this Elena, and we might,
Your sins are beyond.
if we might, oh man, that would be terrible, wouldn't it?
Let me help
I
you
should have put
atone for them.
Bologna in the back row. Oh, we do! Well, that's too bad. I guess I wasn't tanky enough for all of that. Much too much. But if we had put Bologna in the back row, that probably would have been a very different story. We might have also been able to use Angel of Light there instead of our Ras and gotten a little bit better result. But now we're on to our next battle here. And what we want to see is this going to be an injury Bellion or not? We're going to find that out next round after this stun.
Righteousness shall be punished.
And in the meantime, we're just
This
gonna
is
let
just the
all of
beginning.
these guys come into um,
I will
our Dark
punish
Corvus,
you with
right?
the strength
Let's go ahead and let them
inside.
attack. Now I'm hitting Bellion because if she's a counter Bellion, we'll see
Deal
the
with
counter come up. Or also, we should be able to see, whether
another
she's on
trial to
injury when
overcome.
she takes her next turn, or I guess her first
You
turn.
must be brave.
Now we're not
If
going to
you
kill
wish to
this
fight
Villian
me,
with the first
determination will be
S3, especially when we
required.
have no soul burn here. So you can choose to use it right here onto the
Archdemon,
Arrowell, which is usually what I do because she has that escort buff up.
descent.
Too bad.
We already have our S number
This
3.
will
Now let's
not
see,
be
do we
done.
see injury?
I made
We
it in
should
the
see
nick
it
of
right
time.
here, and we don't. That is a good sign. That means we just leave Bellion alone. We're just going to leave her alone and let her
Meld
do
your
whatever the heck
hands.
she wants. We're not afraid of her at all because we have in
Step
here
back.
our Rowana. There's still some heroes I didn't get a chance to use yet, so let's go for another main tower. Now this one I think is going to be difficult. I don't know how I'm going to beat this one. But what we see is, well, we need to sort this. We need to sort it by speed. The Zeo is going to go for the highest speed hero. So let's go ahead and we are going to put in somebody with a lot of effect resist. Let's go ahead and go with this. Now we need someone who can attack, someone who can deliver some fatal blows once all of this goes down. So he hits you, she goes, she counters all this. I would really like to have a Celine here. Okay, Celine would be amazing. We don't have a Celine. Is she even here anywhere? No Celine, no Celine. Let's go with Rimuru. And you know what? I'm thinking, let's go with Politis. That's what I'm thinking. Let's go with Politis. Now, I didn't build this Politis, but I did build the Ocean Breeze Luluka. So we want to test her out. And I think this is probably going to maybe possibly work. We can also go with a Senya here. Let's go with Senya. Now, the Senya I did build, and she is pretty good. Well, I didn't build her too much. I only adjusted a few of her things. I want to have 5,000 attack. I want to have more defense and more HP, but she's going to work like this for right now. And now we have the greater attack buff onto her exclusive equipment. That's the way to run her. This is going to be good. Now, next up on the bottom, we are going to bring out, did our Doris die? Our Doris died. Oh, we failed so hard in that last one. What are we going to do here? Let's go ahead and we're going to bring out Alencia. Yes, we are. I'm tired of using Dark Corvus. Get out of here. Get out of here, Dark Corvus. Who else did we build? Let's go with Death Dealer Ray. Very nice. And can I bring in one more? We have Death Dealer Ray here. Can we bring in a healer? We can go full YOLO. We can go YOLO and bring in Sharon. We could do that. We could. It's possible to do that. I think we want to bring in someone who's light, though. I think someone who's light. So we can bring in Angel of Light. I don't think she's tanky enough. We can bring in this Sirmia. We can bring in Last Rider Crow as well, or even Conqueror Lilius. That's going to be interesting. I think what we do here is we are going to bring in Conqueror Lilius. I really want to use Angel of Light, though. I really do. Can I use Angel of Light up here instead? Can I? I could. I could use Angel of Light. Let's do this. Oh, I don't know. This looks really dirty. But I'd like to see how these heroes work. Even though we're a little janky, I don't know. Maybe I have a chance. Maybe. Or maybe I'm
This is
just bad
another
at this game.
fate
We're about to find out, I guess.
Consonants I will adore.
Okay.
Protection.
Oh, you know what? That makes sense.
The power
I
of
brought in the
eternity.
Angel of Light, and she was
Let me
faster than my
finalize
Ocean
the
Breeze
fallen.
Luluka, so
There is
that
no
is my
avoiding
fault. That's my
your
fault.
fate.
Ocean Breeze was supposed to be the fastest one, and she wasn't. Man,
The
that
light
sucks.
of truth.
Alright, here we go. Ocean Breeze, you let me down. You let me down. Speaking of being let down, let's go ahead and we are going to kill you. You know what? Oh, I failed at it again. I could
Well,
have
I'm left
done
with no
stolen this buff
choice.
right there. That
The
man.
door will remain
It's so
closed.
bad.
At least to
It's
you it
so
will.
bad. How am I doing this bad?
I will
It's not
test your
the
limits.
hero's fault, that's for sure. It's not the hero's fault.
You should really back down.
Can we get a rim solo? We could probably get a rim solo. At least we get to kill Zio, right? I mean, if all else fails, we got to kill Zio. You know,
Move.
Ocean Breeze Luluka, I don't understand her, honestly. Every time I use Ocean Breeze, every time I go against Ocean Breeze, she pops off her
My power
S2. And then when I use her, she does nothing.
from the
So
cracks of
why is
despair.
that? It's the
The
craziest
buds
thing.
of hope sprout forth.
That's okay. We're going for the second one. We're going to attack the second one.
Obey
Let's
if you
see.
wish to
Here
live.
we go.
Do not
We're gonna do
fear
some of
death.
this,
Seizing
and then we're gonna
victory
do
is
some
facing the
shield,
future.
and then we're gonna use DDR.
I'll make you taste
What do I
despair.
want to do with DDR? Let's go ahead and we are going to push
I
you
won't
back.
fall.
Oh, it did.
You'll make
Nice.
an excellent
Which one of these is
specimen.
extra turn? There it is.
This won't hurt a bit. I guarantee it.
Man, I love Ray. He is so cool.
Do you
He
smell that?
is.
Everything is going to smell right.
Very nice. Now let's go ahead. I don't want to wake you guys up yet. We're just gonna go and attack you.
Annoying burden must be crushed.
That's a pretty good hit. Pretty good hit. Let's get some
Feel
more
my
of that
sword.
business.
Focus.
It's too easy.
There
Worry
we
not.
go.
The
And
doctor
what
is
does this do? She's asleep. Let's go ahead and hit this. Does it put her to sleep? It does. It does. Let's kill you and then hit you with you, and then that will be the doctor. The doctor is
take your
in
life.
the house.
This
Oh,
is
here we go. Mmm. I love killing a
Enjoy the pain.
Robbie.
It'll be
I
the
just
last
do.
thing you feel.
If you don't like killing a Ravi, there's something wrong with you. You have to love it. You just do. You just, I don't know if it's that because she's so, I don't know, maybe she destroys
Look
my
into
face
my
too many
eyes.
times and now I feel the need to
Say
destroy
my
her.
name.
Or if it's because she's just so
You'll
confident
make an excellent
and,
specimen.
you know, she's so
Obey
confident in
if
her
you
own
wish to
abilities
live. Can you even
that
touch me?
you are wondering like,
Rude.
maybe if I go into battle with her, like she's gonna kill me, right? But I just love killing.
Trust me, I'm a doctor.
Successful
Those in our
death
way
dealer Ray.
with destruction and
It's
fear.
nice. And you know what? It was
Time
super
has
easy to
passed.
do,
Easy does it.
honestly, compared to my other fights that were not amazing. This one, surprisingly good, even with outdoors. It seems like a shame to end here after such a disappointing showing into Guild War. I promise, I've done this before. I just made some really bad choices. I don't know why. We're just gonna say it's my fault, not the hero's fault. I like how they're built. The Airwell, I might put onto her a HP pair of boots and bring her up to about 30k. I do like the Angel of Light. She worked out very well. We got 15%ed once or twice, but that is cool. Abyssal Euphine, don't remember if I used her, but I do like her build. I'd like to get a couple thousand more HP. Ocean Breeze Luluka at 205. I wish that I knew how to use her, but for some reason, I always forget what her passive ability does. Whatever, we're going to figure it out. Now we have Zio 262, outspeeding everything so far, have not been outsped, 200% effectiveness. I would like that. 5% more crit chance. And then we brought him in. We brought him into Guild War with the teddy bear. That's pretty embarrassing. Here we go, Death Dealer Ray. I want to swap out his artifact, but I don't have one right now. Something to give me a little more effect resist, like the Sharon artifact, I think would be good. 240, pretty good. I'd like to get maybe another 20 effectiveness, and he'll be good to go. Can I reforge anything? Nope, we're just gonna have to figure it out. Rowana working pretty good. I like her. She's on Celestine. And then Lone Crescent Bologna. 1300, 18k. This is good. This is good. I just completely failed at what I was doing. And we will swap in maybe defense here. I don't know. Maybe defense. Actually, I'll probably just leave that alone. Um, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. And then who else do we use? I want to say that we use Zahak. He is our last hero. Well, no, we used Doris as well. She got owned. But we'll stop with Zahak. I like the damage. I don't like the speed. So we're going to work on his speed a little bit. I want to get to about 265, increase his crit chance, and that way he's able to cut faster than those 260 Aidens, those 260 shoes, the 260 heroes that we saw today, and crit when we see an ML landing. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that my pain entertains you. This channel is non-profit. All revenue from this video and all my videos benefits the Society of St. Vincent de Paul. And you can find more information on my charity in the video description and on my channel page. Give me a like so other people just like you can find it as well. Until next time, happy hunting and good luck on your battles.